because before I do, I want to make sure it's...
We're at day 3. Let's see if I can do anything. I'm not sure if I can work hard enough.
And so I continue to work on it and try my best to get the resources and the numbers, but it's super hard. And then David just DM'd me. Out of the many DMs I get, I just, for some reason, happened to open up David's, and he actually provided value inside of the comment. He said, I have all the numbers. So I gave David a call. He's like, I have everything. I've been getting information from inside of the Capitol, and he had all the numbers. And I was like, well, are you sure? Like, this has been happening for so long. I've never seen a child at any of the daycares. I drive by every year for the past 7 years I've gone to work, and I've never seen a single child.
Now, what's David's background? Because I was really curious about him, like how he was able to compile so much information. Is this just like a hobby of his?
He's been fighting fraud for years. Even like when he was my age, he was just interested in the well-being of his communities. And so David, he's just seen the fraud, he's seen the Somali population just expand, he's seen what Tim Walz has done as far as pretty much destroying the state. For instance, Minnesota was in a $16 billion surplus in the last biennium, and now they're in a $4 or $6 billion deficit.
So was this already a really well-known local issue? So like people just knew about it in the town, or was this something that like a few people knew about who were really attuned to like, you know, governments and stuff like that?
People knew about it inside of Minnesota because the fraud's not new. Like, there's videos back in like 2015 where the FBI went into these daycares, or in 2017 they were talking about the fraud, but nobody could really get it to a national level because, one, back in those days, censorship's pretty heavy. You didn't have the power of X. You didn't have the power of just being able to post freely onto the internet. And then it was just kind of a local issue. When the local news is doing their videos, they don't really know how to portray something to a way where it reaches a national level.